Hi, my name is Hetal, and in this video, we are going to talk about how to slice and dice the session recordings based on visitor segments. So, we have options like standard segments and custom segments. For example, if I want to select only one condition at a point of time, that's when I can take the help of standard segments. So, we have different filter options over here, and suppose I want to check visitors who have come only through direct traffic. So I can filter the data. I can see that only the direct traffic session recordings will be displayed. When I say direct traffic, I'm trying to say that the visitors knew what to enter in the URL. They have entered the exact URL and landed on the website. If I wish to add multiple conditions, I will clear the standard segments and select custom segments. So here I can add as many conditions as I wish to. For example, if I want to select someone who is coming from a browser type, let's say Chrome, so I'm saying browser type is equal to Chrome, and I'm trying to add another condition that someone who is coming on a specific day of the week, let's say Monday. I'm creating an AND condition, which means when I'm trying to slice and dice the data, both these conditions have to be satisfied for the visitor. So if I filter this, I can see that there were 4 session recordings that got filtered. Now, these are the normal segments that we find in any of the features in VW. Coming to session recordings, there are a few other specific conditions that we can look into. Like, for example, if you're trying to run a specific test campaign and based on the campaign ID and based on what exactly variation you're trying to check, you will get to see and filter the data accordingly, right? Then the other option that we have is based on the goals. So do you want to check that the goals, if they were converted or not converted, right? And then which goal name. So let's say, for example, if I want to check based on this specific goal, you can filter the data. So the filters that we're trying to check right now are specific only to session recordings. Then based on funnel drop-offs, right? So which funnel do you want to check, and if the drop-off is equal to at which specific step, right? You filter the data and you get to see the session recordings. Then we have something called as custom dimensions. So custom dimensions are based on some unique value apart from the options that are present over here. So I want to filter based on the gender. Now how this could work is based on a variable that's present in your backend. We have a separate custom dimension options in our settings where you'll have to finish a small setup and then enter if it is equal to male or female, right? And then filter the data accordingly. So this way you can take the help of custom dimensions. The other interesting option that we have over here is based on the struggle behaviors. So we're trying to check that the sessions which have struggle behaviors with or without options like dead clicks and rage clicks. Now what exactly we mean by a dead click or a rage click is that, now suppose if I am on my website and probably I assume that I have a clickable element. I'm assuming when I click on this webinars, it is going to take me to some URL. It is going to navigate me to some place. But then it does not happen, which means this is a non-clickable element, but the visitor expects some navigation. So that's considered as a dead click. So if you want to filter the session recordings based on dead clicks, then we have something called as rage clicks. So for example, when I click on contact, I saw that a contact form got generated for me, or it navigated me to a URL. Now, suppose if this was not happening for the visitor, it could be due to different reasons that the website is responding slow, or the visitor is not able to get the information on their own browsers. For any of the reasons, the visitor is frustrated and keeps clicking again and again. So like a continuous click on a specific clickable element is called as a rage click. So these are called as struggle behaviors in VW, and you can filter the session recordings based on these struggle behaviors as well. So you can take the help of visitor segments to segregate the data as you wish to based on your priorities. Thank you for watching.